All right, Pisces, we're going to jump into your reading for today. We're going to do Pisces Singles. If you guys need anything, check out that description. Don't forget about my second channel. It has all signs, including collective readings. Links down below. My tarot course, if you want to check it out. Learn tarot with me. That is a do-it-at-your-own-pace course. Okay, let's jump into this. I am getting strongly that there could be a lot of understanding about how maybe confident, independent, how good you're doing on your own. I feel like you've really transformed as a person in the past few years. And maybe, it hurt. Maybe you didn't understand a lot of the things that you've been through. Maybe still now there's things that you've been through and you're like, I don't get how that's going to benefit me in the future. But I feel like it's coming. I also feel like there could be somebody that's actually watching you, keeping tabs on you. This person could view you as a star, someone who's a little out of reach, someone who's different. There's something here about your independence, your confidence, your abundance, how you do what you do and you do it so damn well. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. We're actually going to do this deck. I wasn't going to, but an energy of holding back. Maybe when it comes to love, you feel stuck. Maybe there's something here where you've been changing your perspective when it comes to love, what you're dealing with, what you have dealt with. Love, singles. What's going on for singles? Ooh. Somebody here is wanting to bring you an offer of love. Someone here is wanting to balance something out with you, feeling like you're their emotional fulfillment. There's also an energy here as well where maybe you're starting to feel like your own emotional fulfillment. Feeling to the point where, I don't know if anyone can make me as happy as I make myself. There is a earth sign. Someone that you had to take a step back and be very stern about what you're wanting. They could want to collaborate with you. Wanting to take a leap. You could be unsure if you want a reunion with this person. All right. What is the current overall energy right this moment for Pisces singles? Ooh, Empress. So you're getting a lot of energy. You could be seeing a lot of energy. Okay, you could be getting a lot of energy at this time. Feeling very replenished. Feeling very in charge. Feeling like everything and everybody else is just kind of in the background at this moment. A lot of people could be viewing you as someone who's very... I keep hearing cool kid. Like when you're in high school or you look up to someone and you think that they're cool. You kind of want to be like them. There's a lot of people that's admiring you at this point, at this time. Feeling like you've really grown into yourself. You're no longer in this energy where you're chasing after anything. Friendships, lovers. Hell, your couch could grow legs and start running down the road. You ain't chasing it. You're just going to be like, whatever. If it wants to come back, it'll come back. Like, that's kind of your energy at this point. Feeling very stable in who you are, where you are. Bringing a lot of change and transformation. You could be seeing a lot of 111 at this time. Getting a lot of attention, though. You're getting a lot of attention. Someone here is watching you move forward very quickly. Someone here is watching you bring significant change and transformation in your life. Going towards a new stability. Finding a new spark. Finding a new reason to live. A new reason to laugh. This person could be a little sad that you've moved on so quickly. Who is this that I'm talking about? Could be an earth sign. Could be somebody that's younger than you. Could be somebody you had to place a boundary with. Yeah, this person's juggling. They're wanting to come towards you. It's been a long time coming with this energy. They're unsure if you guys are going to be able to move out of rough waters into calmer waters. Why are they thinking this? You guys could be on the outskirts with one another, not really on the same page. They're wanting to drop some sort of burden here, is what I'm feeling. Feeling very sad and disappointed. Changing their perspective. Getting to a point where they're not paying attention to the past. But feeling like maybe you're going to approach them in a very unbalanced energy. Wanting to come in quickly. What are they wanting? They're wanting to take some sort of leap. They do have a lot of anxiety. They're getting out of that. This has been a very unbalanced connection thus far, but they want to bring in an offer of love. There has been a devil energy here. So this could be a person, a place, a thing, or a mindset that's been getting in the way. This could be toxic. This could be karmic. It doesn't have to be. But whatever this is like you both are wanting to let that go. But you both could have got to a point where you were very unbalanced in yourself and in life before this could come back around and balance out. Months or years is what I'm feeling. Months or years. Okay. What's the challenge that you're overcoming, Pisces singles? What is the challenge that you're overcoming? What is the challenge that you're overcoming? Yeah, you're moving out of rough waters into calmer waters. So you have moved on. Whoever this is, you're done. You're over it. You've healed. You've let it go. You packed your shit and you said, I'm out. But now this person wants to come in and tell you that whatever this connection's been in the past, they want it differently. They want to bring in an offer of love. Challenge or overcoming. Okay. This could have been work that you had to move away from. There could have been something you were hoping and wishing for, but you could have been having a hard time using your intuition. It could have been something where there was a lot of passion, a lot of fun, a lot of creativity. There was a spark, feeling hopeful for the future. But maybe that was the challenge, is that you were hoping and wishing for something that felt like it was so out of reach. It was like you were a little kid wanting to put your hand up in the sky to grab a star, quickly realizing that's not going to happen. You can only grab a star if a star is going to want to come to you. You're going to have everybody, the universe, everything's going to have to work in your favor for that to happen. And that's what I'm getting. I feel like the challenge was that you were working against the universe, working against the current and what was meant to be. But there is a message that's going to be coming in. Again, and it's this person's no longer going to hold back. This person is no longer going to hold back. They could buy you flowers. They could bring you some sort of gift. Someone could have tattoos. This person's going to get to a point where they're going to feel like they can't control their feet. Their feet is going to want to come to you. Whether it's plane, boat, walking, a car. It's going to get to a point where they're going to feel like they can't help but come towards you. Like the universe, their spirits, their angels have taken over. Wanting to impress you, but feeling like nothing's truly going to impress you that much. You know, it's interesting. This person's scared that you're just going to think that they're okay. Like, yeah, you're okay. Wanting to impress you, but unsure how to impress you. And that could be something that's been holding them back. Feeling like they wanted to learn something about you, but realizing that that's a blockage. And that blockage is there for them to open up, for them to communicate. You know, we can sit here all day and not make plans with someone because we want to make it the best. So we wait 3, 4, 5 months, putting it off. Well, I want it to be the best. I want it to be the best. When all you have to do is text them and say, hey, I want you to have the best time with me, but I'm not sure what that is exactly. Can you kind of fill me in? What would be the best day for you? How do they think you perceive them, Pisces? As a player, as a liar, as someone who snuck away, as someone you can't trust? Someone who won't come in, someone who doesn't take action, someone who's scared? They think you view them as someone who goes back and forth when it comes to a new beginning. So there's something here where you see this person as indecisive. You see this person as not a go-getter. You don't see this person as someone who's going to put their money where their mouth is and do what they need to do to get what they want. That's how this person thinks you perceive them. Whether that's true or not, but that's how they think you perceive them. What are they hoping is going to happen? They're hoping you guys will get out of conflict, get on the same page. This energy here is like, let's realize we're a team. I don't want to fight against you. You don't want to fight against me. We both want the same thing here. I want to love you. You want to love me. We just have to figure out how to get there. What are they wanting? They're wanting you to be logical and fair. They're wanting to open up, although opening up's hard for them. And they've been really conflicted on this as well. You know, they have emotion, they have love, but it's really hard to put it into words and to get it to come across what you mean to them, how they truly feel. I can sit here all day and tell you I love you, but you don't understand the capacity of it until maybe you see how much you're in my gratitude list, until maybe you see how much I do care for you. I do love you. You know, we usually know how someone feels for us based off their actions, not necessarily what they say to us. This person wanting to come out of their shell, unsure how to do that, feeling sad and disappointed to the fact that maybe they haven't offered you something or they hadn't seen this opportunity until now. Wanting to come in, wanting to collaborate, but maybe feeling sad and disappointed that for some of you, they approached you in this direction or in this capacity, a very selfish way. Wanting to give this one more go, but a little sad. You know, it's interesting. This person could actually tell you, when I first approached you, I didn't know how to approach you. So that's the reason I approached you this way. That's the reason I just wanted to make this a passionate only connection. Or I just told you that you were hot and I wanted to sleep with you or whatever it was. It's like this person didn't come in and say, I care for you. I love you. I want to make something with you. Whether it is a child, whether it is a family, whether it is a legacy. Hell, let's make a bank account. Whatever it is. Wanting to make something with you, but feeling like they want to give this one more shot, but they also recognize that there could have been a part of them that come out that was unhealed, that really could have wrecked the possibility of a future here. Wanting to give you clarity and truth on maybe how they want some sort of stability. So whoever this is coming back. Is coming back around. And it's rare that we get singles with past people. But for some reason, this person feels the need to come towards you. Now that you're in this Empress energy, you've learned, you've grown. Okay, this is an intense connection where you both remember one another. Feeling very familiar. Feeling like this person sees you and you see them, even if you don't say anything. This rejection is divine protection. This person's obsessively thinking about something. We've discussed that. You're recognizing that whatever happened was protecting you from what your life could have been. And again, maybe feeling really happy, feeling very stable, feeling very confident where you're at, understanding that what fails is meant to fail for a reason. But this person could definitely be wanting some sort of recommitment. This person's really wanting this love to develop, and that time apart could have definitely brought clarity on that. I want this to develop into something more. It's amazing. Can speak right in my heart. I'm hearing that song. I don't remember what it's called. Nothing at All is what it's called. It's a country song. But in it, I heard, it's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. This person is amazed at how you did get through those boundaries, those walls, their ego, their pride, everything that they had to protect them from love. You turned into liquid and you got your little ass right through those cracks. What is this person feeling right this moment? There are feelings of anger inside of me I need to release before I explode. Okay, so usually when someone is feeling angry, it's because there is something that they need to recognize, feel, or do, and they're putting it off. Being triggered, not understanding what you see in them because they don't feel like, you know, this person feels undeserving of you, undeserving of your love, not understanding what you see in them. Why you want them, but also a part of them doesn't care because they want you to. That's their insecurities. And no one can really understand or wrap their head around what is being said between you two when you guys don't say anything at all. And it's amazing the way that you guys can look at each other and know what each other's feeling, know what each other's thinking, know that the other one needs you to say, hey, calm down, it's going to be okay. feeling like maybe you won't support them because sometimes their actions or what they do is so intense and so black and white in between what they want, what they do, what they feel, what their heart says, what their head says. I mean, it's just all over the place. Knowing that maybe it's like this person doesn't want you to deal with that side of them. But I feel like you would understand that side. Maybe there is a part of you that is also like that. Maybe you just hide it better. You control it better. There has been something here as well where this person could have been putting this off because it's been too much for them to deal with. That's that anger. Knowing that they need to deal with this. Knowing that they need to recognize, see this, handle this, but not doing it. Feeling unbalanced, feeling uneasy, unsure on what they can do to fix this. And they're also at a point where they don't really want to be around anybody or talk to anybody because they are feeling so tired and drained. I miss seeing you. Yeah, I have trouble with intimacy. I just heard, how can I fix that? Maybe wanting to fix their self. Well, I want to make amends. I feel like they've once said, I'm not right for you. I'm not meant to be with you. Not understanding why this happened. Why did we have to separate for clarity to be brought? Why did a rejection have to happen? Because someone needed to recognize that they were having an unnecessary wall up. There was a lot of unbalanced energy between both of you when you were last together. Your intellect arouses me. I love you unconditionally. I feel so happy with you. Yeah, they do really feel happy with you. But maybe they have lied to you. You know, maybe there is something here where this person did know truths when it come to how they were feeling, what they wanted to say to you, but they didn't say it. That's something that this person's got to live with. What's the next action here? Next action. Next action. There will be communication. Someone's feeling hopeful for this communication. Losing a little sleep, but they're going to turn their back on that. And they're going to feel hopeful when they reach out. Action. Yeah. They could travel to you. They could message you, call you, and say, hey, I've decided I want to come over and see you. And it's what they want to do is offer you something and fully change and transform this. They want to move this out of rough waters into calmer waters. So when you do speak to this person, when they call you, they text you, you see them in a store, you see them on WhatsApp, whatever it is, they're going to say, hey, I want to come see you. I want to come see you. They're hopeful that this is going to fix it. They want to move this out of rough waters into calmer waters. I want to fix this. I don't know how. They know that there has to be a conversation here, but they're building up the hope. They're building up the fact that you're going to say yes to them. They know you've turned your back on them. They know you're taking care of yourself like you never have before, pouring into yourself, wanting to step forward, understanding that they hold the power in their hands and they want to take action on that power. Yeah, 7 of Cups. They do have a lot of options, a lot of possibilities on how to do this, how to approach you. You know, when I approach you, do I say, hey, I want to come over? Do I bring you a gift? Do I bring you food? Do I take you out? Do we meet in a public place? Like, what does this look like for us? I do see a lot of happiness, though, at the end of this. A lot of happiness, understanding why you both felt left out, understanding. I feel like there's also something here where you both can maybe discuss the insecurities that come out as well. Why you both had to maybe choose yourself at that moment. You know, if there was insecurity coming out, you really can't have a healthy relationship when someone is very insecure. They're going to constantly project and try to make you the problem if they're not wanting to look in the mirror. And I feel like there was, a learning experience here. Learning one another, learning a lot about yourself. This person's very hopeful. They just have to make a decision at this point. How do I want to approach you? What do I think would be the best approach? Would it be smart for me to say, hey, can you meet me, you know, in a mutual place? Would it be smart for me to text you and say, hey, I just bought a plane ticket. I'm on my way. I hope you're willing to open the door when I get there. But some sort of message of good news, good communication. All right, we're going to leave this here, my loves. Have a blessed day.